They got our spy pilot, or the head full of classified information. The Russians want their man back before he cracks. We want you to negotiate the swap.
This is a piece of the trailer for the new Steven Spielberg movie, Bridge of Spies. It's based on a true story. Tom Hanks' character works to free an American spy from the Soviets. The spy's name, Francis Gary Powers. And this morning, the son of the real Gary Powers joins us in studio along with Chris Sturdivant, who is helping with an event today at the Safe House to benefit families of fallen soldiers. What an honor to have you guys here. First, let's talk about the plot, because I think it's important to set the stage. So basically, your father was a pilot who was captured basically overseas, and then there has to be a negotiated prisoner release. It's a lot tougher than me just saying it. but it really is a story of suspense. It's a story of remarkable negotiations. Tell us why it's an important story for Americans to hear now.
Well, this event happened May 1st of 1960 when my father was shot down over the former Soviet Union. And over the next 2 years, he was a prisoner in a Soviet prison in the former Soviet Union. James Donovan was an attorney here in America. A couple of years prior to my dad's being shot down, he was representing Rudolph Abel, a Soviet spy captured in America in the late 50s. And so through Donovan's negotiation skills, he was able to release my father in exchange for Rudolph Abel and another prisoner in East Germany, a student who had been captured there. So this is a really good way for people today to learn about Cold War history.
And the Cold War is such a, obviously, monumental moment in our history. Chris, today, we're having these events here at the Safe House, which is kind of a great spy restaurant. What do you think people, and especially young people, can learn from this?
Well, they can learn that history follows us. History follows us. People today can hop on the freeway and thank the Cold War for that. People can use GPS with the Cold War. People can use the internet because of the Cold War. So you have all these things that young people maybe take for granted today that don't understand where that came from.
Right. Gary, so what will you be doing here in Milwaukee today? Tell us about your, I don't know, docket, if you will. What's the spy term for what you're doing today?
Well, sure. I'm undercover, I guess, but really a covert action. I'm here in Milwaukee to go over to the theater here in town. We're doing a 1 o'clock book signing, a 2 o'clock movie screening of the movie Bridge of Spies, followed by a Q&A session. And then at, I believe, 5 o'clock, 5:30, we go over to the Safe House for a reception. These events are open to the public, and more information can be found
at, the Safe House has a link, and we have a link on the coldwar.org site.
Okay, and of course, we'll have all that stuff on our website. Again, just thank you so much for being here. And what a fantastic movie, folks. You got to go see it. Tickets still available to both events today with Gary Werner Jaretsko as well. He's another member of this story. We have a link to register on our website, tmj4.com/links.